Hello everyone. I just want to make this video real quick. Um, I found myself in a situation this week with some particular people. Um, and I'm not gonna say names. I'm not gonna name out names, but a few people were actually kind of upset with me because I gave Xbox praise for the showcase. Now, I didn't think it was all that. I mean, it was interesting seeing, Starfield. I thought that was amazing. And I thought it was, kind of cool that we got like 30 of those, titles that are coming to Game Pass next year. So, overall, I thought it was a great show. I probably give about a 7 out of 10. But anyway, getting back into it, I realized something. I realized I had dealt with some people from a different community, and they were from the PlayStation community. Now you guys know that I'm primarily PlayStation over here. I'm PlayStation all day, and I'm cool. I'm okay with it. I try not to associate myself with being in that fanboy community. Actually, I do everything I can to avoid being in that community because I just feel like it's just fucking toxic and they fight over the dumbest shit. But the same can be in the Xbox community too. A lot of people won't say it, but the Xbox community is just as toxic as the Sony fanboy community. And so is Nintendo and PC Master Race. No one, quote unquote, PC Master Race. But a few people were just like mad at me, like, well, aren't you PlayStation? Why are you praising Xbox? Why are you gaming on Xbox? Because I'm a fucking gamer, dude. I game on everything. Because I have a console preference, it doesn't mean a fucking thing. It just means that, hey, I like playing on other platforms. I like playing on everything else. On my channel, I haven't streamed on my PC because my PC isn't high end. I mean, unfortunately. But if I probably did have a high end PC, I'd probably be playing a lot more games. But I'm content with playing older games on this current PC that I'm working on right now. I mostly do my work on here where I do upload my content. Well, anyway. Yeah, I mean, you've been on my channel for a minute. I primarily streamed on PlayStation, but I've also streamed on my Switch a few times, and I streamed on my Xbox plenty of times. So what the fuck is the problem? Like, why can't people just play games and shut the fuck up? I swear to fucking God, man. When I grew up as a kid in the 90s, only time I ever seen toxicity, so much toxicity in my life, was when it came to the fucking arcade. When Street Fighter 2 was out, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, etc., etc. Yeah, that's when you saw toxicity. People was talking shit, back then I don't even think I considered it toxicity, because motherfuckers was putting money down on games. But you see this bullshit now, it's dumbasses on the internet fucking exchanging. No, dumbass entitled people over the fucking internet. Listen, if you don't fuck with Xbox, then don't fuck with it, dude. If you don't fuck with PlayStation, don't mess with it, dude. Like, seriously, nobody is holding you at gunpoint to play these fucking games. Shut the fuck up and pick up your controller. I swear to fucking God, I've never seen so much stupidity and dumb, like, asinine behavior in my fucking life. I swear to fucking God. I'm nowadays, I don't give a fuck about this shit. I guess at some point in my life, I might have been like, wait, well, this sucks, but I mean, I wasn't bitching about it 24/7. If I just didn't like it, or it didn't appeal to me, I just didn't fucking get it. No offense to people who play on cloud-based games, cloud-based platform like Stadia or Luna. It's just not my kind of thing. Am I going to say it's terrible? Am I going to say it suck? No, I'm not going to say it suck. I'm not going to go fucking with community saying that. Listen, we win as gamers. When you fucking pick up your controller and play your games and talk about the games and how much you love the games or what you didn't like about the games, etc., etc., as long as you're playing and not doing this stupid fuck shit, you're okay. I mean, I consider that as you're winning. That's who wins in this shit. There is no console war. Okay, it was, I guess. Okay, maybe I shouldn't say that it wasn't there isn't a console war. I mean, I don't get me wrong. That's kind of contradictory saying that, because technically these companies are competing, and they are competing. I'm put my glasses on. Yeah, these companies do compete. And that's just normal. That businesses all compete, but they're all friends by the end of the day. Jim Ryan, Phil Spencer, they're all friends. Doug Bowser, I believe that's his fucking name at Nintendo. They're all friends. Everyone is friends with each other in this community. Gabe, well, actually he owns Steam, so fuck it. But I'm pretty sure he's friend. A lot of these dudes have no choice but to be on good working relationships with each other by the end of the day. Because when one of them leaves that company, they're going to be probably going to the next. Or, going everywhere else. And that's just how it is in the business world. Like, people don't understand that, yeah, Sony is packed with all the exclusives and stuff. But, I mean, do I think they're the greatest in gaming? Do I think they're reigning high right now? And this is coming from a guy who's primarily PlayStation. No, I don't know right now, because there's a lot of shit I don't like that they're doing this generation with PlayStation. But, I'm sticking with them, and, that's how it's going to be. We maybe later on, down the road, keep in mind we're in a, new generation with both these consoles. Things will probably get a little better over time, and that's just how it is. It kind of starts off slow a little bit, and plus we had the pandemic. So, do I think they're winning? I mean, regardless, with both Xbox, I think they're all winning. I think they're all winning right now. People have big ass backlogs of shit to play. People have Game Pass, games on Game Pass they probably want to catch up with. Now that PlayStation rolled out the new fucking service, people can play games on there, older games in there and enjoy that and, increase their backlog on that. Switch, there's always shit to play. PC, there's always stuff to play. There's crazy fucking sales on Steam, so you're always going to be able to get shit for fucking peanuts damn near all the time, especially around the holidays. I know that when that Steam Summer Sale come out, it's going to be a wrap. Everyone's backlog is about to get fucked up. But anyway, getting back on top of it, all I'm saying is that the entitled behavior, it's not going to ever stop. And I'm like so close to just like disassociating myself with any motherfucker that's like continuing like to do that. I mean, I'm trying my best, because a lot of people I like that like are on that shit. But like now, like every time I get on Twitter, bro, I don't even get on Twitter as much anymore like that. Like unless I get a message or I'm hitting up some people, to get on the podcast with, Legend and I, majority of the time, or if I see like a funny video, or something like that. We're talking about fucking game. But man, it's fucking ridiculous. Dude, like, it's grown ass, man. And what I mean by grown ass, man, there's motherfuckers in their 40s and 50s on this bullshit, dude. Like, I never seen no bullshit like that in my fucking life. When I grew up in the 90s, I would see like the ads, where Sega taking shots at Nintendo all the fucking time. Because, I primarily played on the Sega and stuff. And I know I sound like a broken record when saying this shit, but I don't know. I just never seen so much dumb shit in my fucking life, man. When I grew up as a kid in the 90s, we had everything. We had the arcades, we had, my cousins had the Sega, Genesis, or in the Saturn, one had the Nintendo 64 or the Super Nintendo, so on and so on, so on and so forth. It came to a point where one of my cousins had all three fucking consoles and we played on it. Dude, I remember when I fucking, even though I was primarily on PS2, I remember when I saw that fucking internet clip online. God, RIP the fucking real player. I don't even know if that fucking player still exists on PC, but like, God, I remember seeing like Peter Moore announce Halo 2 with the tattoos back in like 2004, and I'm like, man, that's like so fucking sick. And I remember my cousin brought that shit back from college, and we was playing that online for hours. And we played the online more than the fucking campaign. And we finally had to set some time to play the fucking campaign aside, because I think we was like playing that for like a month straight when he came back from college for the holidays. Around that time, good times, man. Good times like that, where you just didn't have to deal with so many people in your internet assholes and their fucking cults and getting mad at you. And I'm not gonna call out no names, but if you watching this shit, shame on your ass, motherfucker. Shame on you for this shit. He commented on my shit, and he had said to me, well, why don't you just become an Xbox drone? You have no right to praise Xbox. You have no... I'm like, what the fuck? I better be praising Xbox, goddammit. I invested a lot of money in that console. I own the console. I own both the Xbox Series X, and the PS5. So what the fuck, Why can't I fucking enjoy this shit? I'm not gonna buy no console just to sit here and shit on it. I'll spend hundreds of dollars. I better be getting my money's fucking worth playing this shit. Dog, like, seriously. You need to calm the fuck down and just play your fucking games. Y'all think y'all act like these, and I'm addressing all you fanboys, like all you motherfuckers, Xbox, PC, all you motherfuckers. I'm saying this shit right on fucking point. These companies don't give a fuck about you. They just want your money. Hard fucking pill to swallow. Shut the fuck up. They don't care about you. All the money I invest in Sony, they don't care if my black ass die today. Shit. They don't care. As long as they making their percentages, that's all that matters. But it ain't serious. It ain't that fucking serious, man. The hype, I guess it's all for hype. Maybe it's all for hype. Maybe because people are so fucking weak-minded, they'll follow you. You know, I can't believe... I'm lost for fucking words the majority of the time. I think, you know... And this is how I knew I was like... I can't be a part of any community. I remember... Okay, I was getting mixed up for a minute, but getting back again to it. People just need to realize that these companies not our friends. They're not our friends. They're not our family. They don't provide for us. They don't give us the money we deserve. We might somewhat get our money's worth, but are they giving it to us? No, they're just giving us games to enjoy. I'm a PlayStation fan, and I stand firm on it. I'm not bashing PlayStation in this video. I'm addressing I'm addressing fanboys in all communities when saying this, and I'm addressing everything. I'll be honest, the majority of the toxicity I fucking dealt with was mostly in both the Xbox and PlayStation community. Haven't really dealt with it so much with Nintendo, but them motherfuckers can go off too, just as much as PC. But so this is addressing everybody. And this is addressing all y'all. Y'all need to stop that bullshit. Y'all need to play y'all games. Because if y'all not doing all this shit, someone gonna expose y'all asses. Because the majority of people, the people who talk the most shit on the internet, and I'm just calling it for fucking what it is, motherfuckers in the Xbox, in the PlayStation community. And I'm not listening. You'll never hear me addressing someone and judging somebody off their fucking profile unless they doing a whole bunch of fuck shit on the internet. But if they don't have a lot of fucking trophies on their profile and their gamer score is low, there's a lot to fucking expect. I guarantee you, these cucks have the lowest fucking statistical. I don't even know. Okay, the lowest gamer score and the lowest trophy ever. Look at their fucking achievements. I guarantee you, if you ever ask those motherfuckers the majority of the time for their fucking gamer tag, I guarantee you'll see nothing but shovelware if they got all them platinums, or they you know, on the Xbox they play a lot of shovelware on that too. So listen, I'm not judging nobody by the gamer shit, but I'm just saying it's only necessary if you see them go so fucking hard, like they are right now. And it's okay. It's okay to have a preferred console. I won't judge you for it. If anybody judges you for it, then tell them to go fuck themselves. Okay? Seriously. But you got, you know, you have to just wake up and just say, seriously, you got to pick your battles, and sometimes it's just not worth it. It's not worth continuously fighting over fucking plastic. And that's the point I just want to get off, you know, on my channel. If anything, you know, play your games, have your fun, enjoy yourself. I have nothing else to say because I'm got to get ready and head off to work. But I hope you guys have a happy hump day. This is Drex, and I'm out.
Why do I end up in so much shit? I done came way too far to be calling it quits. Jake wanna lock me up even though I'm legit. They can't stand to see a